We need to review several things. I don't think you truly get how big this is, people, which is why we're bringing up the Ripple stablecoin once more. We're going to examine it more closely. Examine the chart for XRP. From here, whither are we heading? Since I have some aims. Without further ado, I believe you will enjoy it. Don't waste any more time. Let's get started with Bitcoin, which is up just over 1% over the last day at $98,513. Ethereum is up 0.25% as it exits 3732. At 2,036 cents, XRP is approaching a mean lean. You enjoy seeing it. As we watch USDT and USDC and the overall cryptocurrency market value both arrive at their dollar pegs, it has risen 8.1% over the last day. We still have 3.5 trillion, though. Boy, not much has changed. Boy, oh boy. How quickly do we know? These markets have the power to alter both sides, don't they? We may witness a push to the downside, or they may soar to the top, which we are attempting to steer clear of because, let me tell you something now, keeping XRP in these areas is far more difficult. In contrast to when XRP was only trading at 50 or 60 cents, when this deal goes south, you lose a lot more money. It's a really stressful position, and as I've previously stated, you must be psychologically tough and prepared for such circumstances. Because the world isn't all sunshine and roses. That's the saying, I believe. What about the fact that the weather isn't always sunny? During the bull cycle, it is typical to observe some gloomy clouds. Don't freaking pretend that you started a pack if you didn't, and this is only valid for a short period. This tweet will eventually be deleted, and you will no longer be able to claim it. Get it now. There are 20 cards. You can sign up for the game and begin playing it for free. You may begin making money, winning, and placing bets right now. On Monday, we formally launched. We gave my community a small soft launch. We had approximately 50 members of the community, so I stepped right in and began playing. We have received nothing but positive feedback, so I decided to share this one. This is Ripple's fault. Gary, what's up with the name Gary and then attacking Brad Garlinghouse, XRP, and the Ripple? Gary Cardone is this person, not Gary Gensler. Take a look. Brad conducted the 90-minute interview. 13 minutes were removed and added to the 60 minutes broadcast. What have they demonstrated, and how is this Brad Garlinghouse's fault? Like every other news organization and media source, 60 Minutes sought to present its own story. The XRP chart is shown here. Here, we are somewhat engrossed. Here's what we're examining. We refer to this as an incredible recovery. The bounce was actually right here at $1.93 when we received it. We had it at about $1.96, which is where we expected to see the bounce, so it was a little bit lower than we wanted. We received $193, but that's okay because it held, and we then surged back up to the mid-$2.30 level, which is now a credible coin. He would like to remind you that a Ripple stablecoin will soon be available on an exchange in your area. It will receive $3 trillion. Recall, keep in mind that Ripples are minting 20% of USDC, and that will stop soon. Officially, XRP is ruled. The SEC's lawsuit isn't a security, but we still want it. In just over 6 weeks, a pro-crypto administration will take office, and a possible Ripple IPO is imminent. We also know that's coming. The scene is then prepared for a double-digit XRP people. This will be among the most thrilling. I apologize, but this is one of the most exciting 2025s you have ever seen, especially when we start discussing XRP and moving into double-digit territory. If you missed the cred start, here it is. He's like, here, we're off to a good start. Almost no other coin in the market at the moment has printed such obvious upward impulses as XRP has so far. Possibly the neatest chart available right now. We're looking for impulses that don't require as much correction, which will show the power and velocity of XRP at this moment are demonstrated by the impulse price action. In the upcoming months, XRP is probably going to beat the market as a whole. He was heard by you. In the upcoming months, XRP will fare better than the market as a whole. Now, in 2025, following the final impulse marked in blue on the left, we are finishing up a remedial action. The next impulse starts after this adjustment is finished, and guess what? Once more, it's showtime. The corrected action is visible. The blues hit us. It's coming down. This is the region that Cred wanted it to hold, which ranged from somewhat below $196 to slightly above $1. We were obviously able to hold it at 80. We produced them. We're moving forward. Right now, we're kind of in that no man's land. A push to that $2.54 range is what we hope to see next. After 290 is broken, we hope to see a push up to 290. The fireworks will start at that point. And that's when we begin aiming for 3, 4, 5, and 6. In search of the double-digit XRP, all of this will happen very soon. We can already taste the bull run. The end of the tunnel is within sight. We're quite close. Reaching a double-digit XRP will not be a simple task. Volatility is inevitable. There will be a great deal of hatred. Many BS corruption persons will be attempting to dissuade you from your XRP holdings. However, have you noticed the current change in the narrative? People who have really large accounts, such as Wall Street bets, are talking about XRP when they had never mentioned it before you did. They are currently discussing XRP, its size, and their expectations for a massive push-off. We all deserve this, and it is on the horizon. This is something we deserve. We have been the most repressed cryptocurrency, the most discussed cryptocurrency, and the most FUD on top of this cryptocurrency ever since you and I entered space. However, as I have said previously, FUD can only last so long. Since you will forget everything they said negatively about XRP once they turn positive and flip bullish, it can only go on for so long before they run out of things to say and decide to board the train. Alongside them, you will begin to ride the wave, but we originals, the ones who have done the research and seen. We are ultimately correct in terms of the use case, clarity, and direction of this. We were aware of this. Because our appetizer has been served and consumed, and the plate is being cleared for the first time in 4 years, we are closer than ever. We understood where this story was headed and how it ended. Preparing to serve the main entree, the main dish. Which of the upcoming parabolic moves and rises will affect XRP the most? You have already seen the chart I previously shared, and I will post it again today since it is highly significant to the future price of XRP in 2025. All of this is predicated on the cryptocurrency market capitalization tripling from where it is at 3.5. As we reach 7 trillion, we've discussed the remarkable 6% increase in XRP that occurred in both 2017 and 2020, when we reached an all-time high, despite the SEC bringing a lawsuit against Ripple for selling an illegal investment. A 5% XRP domination is a lock, meaning that the price of XRP must be at least $6.50. But my goal is higher. Similar to the bull run in 2017, the bull cycle we are presently observing is a perfect replica of that year, with a range of 10 to 20%, which puts XRP between $13 and $26. That's what's on the way. At that point, I discuss the main meal and dessert. That double-digit range is what's on the horizon. After the main meal is finished, it's time for the dessert, or what we like to call the parabolic blow-off top, which will arrive on XRP in the summer or fall of 2025 and allow us to push this thing even higher and possibly even surpass the $20 barrier. All of this is predicated on data from 2017 and 2020 when XRP's market capitalization dominated. Many would argue that market capitalization is useless in comparison to the amount of money invested in cryptocurrency. We don't learn anything from it, yet you're absolutely correct. You're correct. However, if we see $7 trillion in the cryptocurrency, we can use the market capitalization and dominance to align those numbers and determine the price of XRP. If XRP captures a 510, 15, or 20% share of that dominance, we can take the circulating supply and perform some basic math to determine the precise price range that XRP is aiming for. I have been busting my ass every day since 2017, and I don't know about you. I am prepared for the impact that XRP will have on the cryptocurrency market. I'm prepared for these enormous gains to occur and for everyone to profit from where this price is headed in the coming months.